Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? But this guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
The game makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Robinson. Quick completion to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route to get some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Robinson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And the wideout goes in motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaking free at the 35. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
Play action here on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And the ball is picked off.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Robinson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
I'd say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Wideout's now clustered. It's a draw play. It tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Parks.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch, and he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Second down.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Snags the quick throw. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Bringing pressure. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Second down and goal to go.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Flying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Robinson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Makes a quick catch.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. Off the incompletion, it sets up at third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Robinson. Looking for his back. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. A pre-snap motion from the offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught quickly. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense makes his way on the field, ready to start the drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The spin move. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now the running back's got it again. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The back's got it. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Brings up third down.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Robinson. It's a quick grab.
No gain on the play. Third down coming.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Ball handed to the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They bring the punter onto the field now. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Parks.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Second down after that completion. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
1st and 10 play coming up. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking right, this one caught. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
The pass rush closing in. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And that's everything you want from a defense. They bring pressure. They, in fact, get to the quarterback. He's lucky he got that ball off. And then once he does get it off and it's completed, very often you'll see that go for a big play because the defense sold out. Here, they still have defenders in position to keep that to a short game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Robinson. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the kickoff will be returned. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Looking for the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Running back with the football. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football, and now you get to 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Field it at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Makes it 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Robinson. Receiver makes the grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. QB decides to keep it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. And you can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Snags the quick throw. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
A couple things that really stood out to me here, Chris, on this nice play by the corner. Awareness to be able to see the wide receiver screen, and then the willingness to get involved and run support and make the tackle. Great play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Robinson. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. But they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kurt, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. And a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Well, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to Have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking downfield, it's Robinson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the first down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the return being brought down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes a quick catch. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Offense ready to start this drive. And now the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the right here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Robinson. He makes the grab. Big gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. They'll spot it down near the 31.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense really clicking here. Quarterback keeps the football.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. Field goal. No good. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Important 2nd down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Coverage team brings down the returner. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
That's an important first down on that running play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Option look. It's Robinson. This quarterback keeper there taken down for a loss.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. Throws to the tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play-action pass on 3rd down. You know, a lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. But I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position, and they're able to convert.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw yet again. Launching downfield. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To the air. It's Robinson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football and it falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
It's 1st and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone.
What a comeback by this offense to give them the lead with under 30 seconds to go. An extra point away from taking the lead.
final minute, a crucial PAT attempt to take the lead. Kick is up and good. They go in front here deep in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Catch made on the right side. The timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket airing this one out toward the sideline. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame.